How are you doing out there? Good to see you. I mean, I can't see you, but it's good to see you. And I didn't know this was a Dio song. I should have paid attention. I didn't. Just a request, so let's do it. Si Fueras Mia. So I took a guess. I was like, if you heap me, or yes, you are my fire, or something like that. And I typed it into Google Translate. It says, if you were mine. So yeah, turns out my Spanish and my Korean are equally bad. Let's go.
Cada día amaneces en mis brazos. Te despierto con besitos de amor. Qué bueno lo tenemos tú y yo. Y te canto las canciones que te gustan.
Hold on, he's singing in Espanol. Okay.
Cada letra que yo escribo es para ti, pero yo solo te conozco en mis sueños, mi amor. Si solamente fueras mía.
Dude, I missed the great singers. Oh my god. It's been so long.
Los lugares que te llevaría para verte feliz y verte sonreír. No hay nada que no haría. Te daría todo el mundo en un segundo. Si solo fueras mía.
Okay, he's singing in Spanish. It's jazz though. It's jazz. It's jazz, but it's good. Es bueno. Is that what that means?
No quiero despertarme de este sueño. Eres tú la razón de mi existir. En tus ojos me ahogo y no hay salvación. Si solamente fueras mía, los lugares que te llevaría para verte feliz y verte sonreír. No hay nada que no haría. Te daría todo el mundo en un segundo. Si solo fueras mío.
Dude, it's R's. He got all the rolls. Brr, 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 brr. All the time, he's just tagging those rolling R's. A little walk down.
Si solo fueras mía.
Oh! I felt like there was a key change earlier. And I think we're going back to the original key. I should have said it out loud. If you don't say it, it doesn't count.
Solamente fueras mía. Los lugares que te llevaría para verte feliz y verte sonreír. No hay nada que no haría. Te daría todo el mundo en un segundo. Si solo fueras mía.
Ooh, that guitar player.
Los lugares que te lleva.
Guitar player is like not just ripping guitar, he's ripping like straight up jazz. Like altered dominance on the dominance. Where else would you put him? On the twos, I guess.
Para verte feliz y verte sonreír. No hay nada que no haría. Te daría todo el mundo en un segundo. Oh, si solo fueras mía. Oh, yeah.
So it's a jazz structure with a little blues line tagged on. Okay, I love it. And then just two things we're gonna do real quick, real quick, or maybe not quick. Is I'm gonna see if I can look up the chords because I just want to play them if they're available and if someone's figured them out. And then two, I guess you get spoiled. If this was 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I would be like, this song's pretty good. It's okay. It's not great. You know, it's just a song. It's pretty, but there's a lot of pretty songs. But I feel like, as far as what I've been into, there's just not much music like this in the last, I don't know, 18 months. So I really like it. I adore it. But I really feel like 2 years ago, I've been like, it's kind of boring. I guess you just get used to the greatness of people. And if they're gone and then they come back, you're like, oh yeah, there's a reason why I had you in the top spot, because you're just like that good at this. Now let's check out the question. Does someone else have these chords figured out? For D.O. See Fueras Mia chords. Let's see if we can find something. Oh, we got something that pops up. Oh, got a lot of blahs over blah over blah over blah. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what this says. Hold on. Yeah. That seems close. Okay, yeah. Let's restart. I just changed it a little bit. Why would they go way up high for that? No, get out of here. No, I don't agree with that. The beginning sounds right though. Seems good. Oh, and then two, key change. That sounds right. Yeah, it's 257 in, I don't know what key that is. It would have been a D. Oh, it's gonna modulate again. Where are we at? It's slick. I don't think I'm playing that chord right. Boom, 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 boom. That's close. Yeah. So it's little 2 5s moving around. Man, I can't. It's too late in the game to be talking about where all the 2 5s come from. But 2 5s is like a 2-5-1 is a 3-chord progression that you see a lot in jazz. You see a lot of other places too, but it really sticks out because pop music doesn't really do it because one of the 3 chords is a little dissonant. So if you're just going to be ripping really pleasant melodies, one of the 3 chords is not going to work so well. So most pop music deletes one of them. But in this case, let's do this one. This isn't here. That would be the bad chord to sing over. And then so where it goes, that's what it says. You'd expect it to go here. Let me start this line over. Really? E minor, A minor? There you go. And I still don't know where I want to play that B flat diminished chord at. I don't think I play it here. Yeah, but it's very jazzy, super jazzy. I like, man, those chords are pretty fire. Which is what I thought. I thought the song was about fire, but I guess Fuera. Oh, I was saying Italian, fuoco, which is fire, right? I don't know what is fire. What's fire in Spanish? Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. But yeah, so he kind of goes from kind of a folk sound straight into a jazzy sound, but then he's doing a romantic Spanish vocal on top the whole time. So this first part, I mean, that's just straight up ballad music. And the way I think about those chords is that you start off undecided and then you end up at a happy, safe place where everything's nice. Oh, where are we? We're going somewhere, and then, oh, everything's so nice here. But then we change to minor. So it's kind of just moving. I think these chords are just like, we just got to get out of where we were. And they don't want to do an abrupt transition. So they're trying to like use chords to get somewhere different. Then we end up in the whole minor-y section. The first part was major. So we had 3 minor chords in a row. E minor, A minor, D minor, and then get back to a G. And that G is going to lead us back to our original C key that we were in. And the beginning starts off with a type of F, a type of G to a completely clear C chord. Yeah. So it's super common to an old school jazz type of structure, which is where your contrasting middle section would be in the opposite key. As far as major versus minor, you either open in major, go to minor and come back, or open in minor, go to major and come back. So this is opening in major, goes to minor, and then comes back. And then there's some really interesting compositional choices where to stay in the sadness, this nostalgic longing, we kind of move through a couple of different minor keys. So once we get to a minor, play some chords, move to a different minor key, play some chords, a different minor key, play some chords. So we have this kind of longing feeling as we play through all minor keys and then come back to major as a resolution for like the story. That's my best attempt at explaining it. And I don't have the translation here when I'm looking at these Spanish lyrics under the chords. But text painting, you probably wouldn't want to call it text painting. That's like some old school way of describing music. Text painting in the old school vein would be whenever you change a chord, you want the text to immediately be reflecting the chord. That's more reminiscent of something like opera or like really old school, music 400 years ago. But this is kind of doing the same thing, except for like, instead of directly painting the chord that's happening, we have a sequence of chords, 2, 3, 4 chords in a row that are illustrating the idea of the words, but they're illustrating it through the chord progression, right? On its most basic level, happy, sad, sad, sad. Still kind of sad. No, we're happy again. No, but are we really happy? Because now we're sad, 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 sad. So it's like a love song, nostalgic song, as you can tell by the title, If You Were Mine, right? So it's probably, I'm just taking a guess on the lyrics. If you were mine, here's all these great positive things that would be happening. But then we have the contrast of you are not mine. So now here's a bunch of minor chords, minor melodies, minor blah, 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 things that are not happiness. But then it circles back around though. Hey, those terrible things would not be true if you were mine. Happiness. But the song is if you were mine, not you are mine. So now we have to go back to those minor keys, tag on all these like sad feelings. And that's my attempt at breaking down that structure in one go round. I would say it is extremely elaborate. They're closely related keys. They're very closely related. But yeah, moving through a bunch of keys pretty quickly, but not making it sound like jazz. Jazz is like, oh, fuck it, let's just play a bunch of wrong notes. But this is trying to really stay close to the keys. And this is the last thing I'll say, I'll disappear. But what is a closely related key versus an unclosely related key or key that's far away is when you traditionally, this is a very traditional approach to this. You look at 7 notes in a key. How many notes are different in our new key? So clearest example, if we're starting with C major and A minor, a natural minor, there's no difference in those notes at all, just the order you play them in. No difference. Where if you move from C major to say G major, you have 1 note difference. But the parallel minor of G major would be E minor. So you can go from C major to E minor and you only have 1 note difference. So they're very, very closely related keys. A lot of similar chords, a lot of similar scales and melodies you can play across those. So I kind of feel like not only are they using the chords to tell a story, but by moving through these keys, you can't have that many closely related keys. Really, you got like, I don't know, I have to do my homework, but I assume 2, 1 on the either side of either key, right? You can either gain a sharp or lose a sharp or gain a sharp or gain a flat versus a key. And so by progressing through a couple of keys, you might pick up a sharp and then pick up 2 sharps, or pick up a flat and pick up 2 flats. And it can kind of be like going through your ideas and gradually drifting from where you started from. I wonder does what I even say made sense and who's going to be here to see it? You'll tell me. You'll let me know.